Welcome everyone onto Smackdown Live, as we are now getting ready for Money in the Bank, and tonight in the main event, Roman takes on Kevin Owens in an old rivalry. And Randy Orton tonight responds to what was the attack of Bray Wyatt last night here tonight in Honorable New York. And as you can see, tonight's main event, Kevin Owens and Roman, we knew their rivalry. We're in a one-on-one matchup in the main event tonight, which shall be a good one. And then we're gonna tonight start the show off with a tables match. As Tony Storm requested Shane at the before the show went live tonight for a tables match against the lady who cost Tony that matchup. But this time it will be a Money in the Bank qualifier. But it will be something different. The winner will face Alexa Bliss at Money in the Bank, while the loser goes to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who will it be? Tony Storm or Ruby Wyatt? Find out up next. Actually, that will start off tonight's show in a tables match. Remember, winner goes to the Money in the Bank. Well, actually, let's restart the catchphrase. Alright, let's restart that catchphrase. So remember, the winner of this one will face Alexa Bliss at Money in the Bank. And I'll have to wait.
Is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Gold Coast, Australia, Tony Storm.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. If Tony Storm or Ruby Wyatt, not Wonder Rousey, Ruby Wyatt wins the Money in the Bank, wins that matchup tonight, the tables match to start off tonight's show, then the winner will face Alexa Bliss at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown Women's Champion. However, the loser will go to the women's ladder match. So the question is, will it be Tony time or will it be Tony time but on Money in the Bank rules? I have to find out right now. Up next is the lady who tried to end her chances last night.
And from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
I think some people are not happy and after costing her the opportunity last night. Well, that might be a great scheme to see, but it will end well tonight because it's a tables match. Where whoever goes through the table will qualify. Of course, if she wins, she faces Alexa Money in the Bank. And while the loser has to go to the ladder match. And who is that gonna be? We're gonna have to find out. Is the matchup gets underway. Nice called DDT by whatever the hell you want to call it by Ruby Wyatt. Nice move there by. Wait over there. Oh my god, is she gonna put her through a table? Remember, Ruby Wyatt goes through that table. She qualifies for the women's Money in the Bank. Oh, she was already there she was almost there to get put through a table. Remember, you win by putting your opponent through the table, as we learned that one before. Oops, sorry for that. Need to turn HD off. Anyway, let's not talk about the human deal because it's trash. Normally, other ends need to struggle. Anyways, back to that matchup. This is a tables match, of course, for the winner to face Alexa Bliss at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown Women's Champion. However, the loser goes to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And will it be Tony Storm who got that Judgment Day? Because it was the issue who replaced Tony Storm. And then we got around to the health issue after the pay-per-view, and she was medically okay. She was just put through a table backstage. As they're snatching the table right now. Back to the match at hand. And of course, on the wall of the Money in the Bank, Booker T is going to unleash a blood vessel if you were. I don't know what Tony Storm doing. Can anyone tell me How do you put the table up in this game? What? It's an X like the older WWE game? You got a lot of mysticism. Back up to the match at hand. I think they got rid of the table grapple in this game. Nice kick there. Well, nice move there. I thought Tony was gonna go for that table. Remember, she goes for that table, she qualifies. While Ruby White will face. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a moment of the truth. Can she get eliminated? If she loses her chance at the women's going for the women's championship, but she gets to do that in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Tony Storm needs to think on something right now, because she has to put her through a table in order for her to go to the ladder match. What is she gonna do now? She has to think in a matter of time. Oh, nice reversal there. Ruby White is not wanting to go through that table so she can qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Back. He's just doing random damages. He's just throwing her around here, if I see. Will Tony go for that table? And no, she doesn't. She looks all stumpy there, not gonna lie. Nice! The drop kick gets reversed. Remember, this is the Money in the Bank qualifier. Tony Storm wants revenge after what happened this past Sunday at Judgment Day. Oh, is it gonna be time to go for that table? No, it's not! And she has to think on a matter of time to get her. Trying to get her to the Money in the Bank ladder match, because that's the catch of this matchup. Someone goes through that table, then that winner gets. He nearly had it at the last minute, you know. He was like, I'm not gonna take that damage. I'm not gonna. You may have the damage done on paper, but it's not gonna happen. I think that was just what she was saying at the last minute, if I was here. The white kick. He's just toying around with her nowadays. She needs to think on how she got to put Ruby White through a table so she doesn't get near the Smackdown Women's Champion. Oh my god, is she gonna go? Remember, if she loses, she goes to the Money in the Bank ladder match. No, she doesn't. Tony Storm needs to do something in a matter of oh my god. Nice move there by Tony Storm. Tony Storm, of course, is got to get back to that match in hand. And I'm scared to crash the game, but I do need to find the grapple. Don't know why they had to fucking change it. How do I carry? How do I carry? Okay, so it's R2 and any buttons direct. So I guess I'm gonna set that shit up. Although I feel like she's gonna wake up by the time I put the table up. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready to enjoy the experiment. Alright, so how do we lift her? Oops. How do we lift her to a carry? Okay, so we put. Oh, we'll be right. Do you notice that the table is ready? Oh wait, there's no table there, so you know she's not gonna win that much. That's really right, reverses. Remember, we're back on Smackdown. We are just getting things on the way tonight. Of course, later on tonight we do have Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in the main event. And Ruby Riott back, she's Tony with a table. Could this be bad for Tony if she won't get her title match on that she got robbed on pay-per-view? She's almost there. She gotta think on what to do in a matter of time. Oh, she's trying to put her through a table. Oh, she nearly got put through a table. Remember, this is a Money in the Bank qualifier. I don't think this isn't working. Jesus! I got 3 finishes. Are you fucking kidding me? As we are back on the scene tonight, of course, we do have a tables match. She's still trying. Oh my god! What is she gonna do? Oh, she nearly had her through a table! She nearly got that spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match! She's nearly there! She's halfway through going to the ladder match! All she's gotta do is put her through a table! Tony's on. That's still working. On her way to get her through a table tonight. She took a suplex. I guess she has to give up about all the bad experiments that she got because oh my god, tell me if she nearly had her! Of course, Toni Storm is struggling so far to get Ruby right through a table so she could get revenge on what happened on pay-per-view. Of course, she's got to get back to a matter of the matchup in matter of time. She's really got the reversal coming up. Nice reversal there. We're back into the matchup in hand as Ruby Riott still is on the reverse. She's trying to think on how she's gonna break that so she could get that title match. She got robbed at Judgment Day. Oh. She's doing so much good. What is gonna happen? Because Bray Wyatt, of course, you saw a Judgment Day attack. What was at the main event? Tony Storm wins. Do you know what that means? Tony Storm faces. Is this Alexa Bliss at Money in the Bank? Well, Ruby White goes to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match with Nikki Cross representing Raw. Second, that was a one-time deal. Oh, what a... So as you can see, for the women's lineup for the Money in the Bank ladder match is Toni Storm versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Champion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But we're just getting... As you can see, we are back on SmackDown Live, and look who's here! The man who will be facing Kevin Owens later on in our main event tonight, and he looks different, look. But it's just the same old attitude, but he has a different look, and it says on his shirt, the Bloodline. What's that all about? Well, don't ask me what's that all about. As Owens is across, he's going to find Shane McMahon after what happened at at Judgment Day last night. As you can see, Owens is trying to look for him because, of course, next up we have Randy Orton, who is set up to come out here next up. So, oh, here it is. Where's Bray Wyatt? Okay, look, listen. I know how much you feel about after what all happened at Judgment Day pay-per-view, and because of that, I don't know where's Bray Wyatt. Don't tell me where he is, cause you have got to find him. He attacked me last night. I mean, he attacked me to prove he wants that title opportunity, and I want my hands on him. Look, here's the thing. I know I can appreciate you want your revenge, but let me tell you something. I can't let you get near towards touching Bray Wyatt before the pay-per-view. And since I do have it all scheduled to find out what's Randy's announcement gonna be, how about this? At Money in the Bank, you will defend your Universal Champion, your WWE Champion, against Bray Wyatt. But if Randy's announcement says he wants to go to the WWE about his announcement about his best of 3 series, and if the finals happens next week, it will be a triple threat match. I'll speak to Randy about that. But until then, get ready because you're in the main event later on tonight. Fine then, do your best. Well, welcome back everyone to SmackDown Live, as we are now getting ready for Randy Orton. Of course, after this one, we do have a Money in the Bank qualifier. And speaking of Randy Orton, he's in action after Dean versus Dolph Ziggler, which is our Money in the Bank qualifier up next.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds.
50 pounds.
He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about the Garcia. He's just gonna be there to set everything up. Anyways, let's not talk about this. Let's talk about this matchup in hand. Alright, so actually we're not in this matchup. Randy Orton is out here to fuck. Right now. I actually found the code at the last minute. Randy Orton is on the scene. Well, after my big win at Judgment Day, I'm now potentially thinking of myself, I want to move on to something greater, and I think I want to move on to the WWE Championship situation here on the blue brand. But It has been all corrupted by Bray Wyatt returning. And I don't care about Bray Wyatt. I want to be added to the matchup. So Shane McMahon, tell me when the day of the finals of the best of 3. So that way I can finally move on to something greater, which is the WWE Champion. Oh my god! Keith Lee's here. What's he doing here? Well, let's find out what he's doing here. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Well, you know what, Randy? You got well, I got the better of you at Judgment Day, technically, while you got the better of me on our first match. So I'm proposing for the finals. Can we have you and me next week in a 2-out-of-3 falls match? And the winner will join the WWE Championship matchup at Money in the Bank. Trust me, when I beat you, it will be good. So I'll see you next week. Alright, see you then, Keith Lee. Well, you know what, something? Fine, I'll see you next week. But make this your best day, because you will lose. And you will not be going to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. What? So, are these two gonna clash next week in the 2-out-of-3 falls match? Well, I guess that's a shocker time to see if I was... Hey Randy, after you considered your challenge against Keith Lee in the best of 3 series finals in the 2-out-of-3 falls match, and I like it. You got your matchup next week on Smackdown, but also, so the winner of the matchup will join the title match at Money in the Bank, the WWE title match between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. So you'll face Keith Lee next week. Have a nice night. Well, as we're back on SmackDown Live and we are getting ready for the Money in the Bank qualifier between Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. If you want to know why is this matchup happening, well, I think I want to take you back to it was last week.
Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Yep, last week he threw out a challenge to Dean Ambrose to prove who deserves to go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And then Shane McMahon penciled the match up during Judgment Day, saying that these two will meet tonight on the Smackdown, where the winner will go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, it's not going to be like a 2-in-1 qualifier like we had for the Ruby Riott vs Toni Storm match, because the rules we had on that match was the winner.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. In that early on tonight, it was a tables match where the winner goes to face Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Champion, while the loser goes to the Money in the Bank qualifying match. But it's not like this. Okay, whoever wins will go to the Money in the Bank ladder match, while the loser has to get to either a Intercontinental or a WWE Championship match. Because if someone wins, you get a Money in the Bank spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Whoever loses, you get nothing. And Dean Ambrose will lucky to maybe cash in on his brother if I was you. Anyways, let's get into this matchup. Of course, later on we're gonna have a one-on-one match. Some one-on-one match later on tonight between AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Of course, so we have confirmation next week it will be a 2-out-of-3 falls matchup. What the hell is going on with the crowd? Oh god, don't tell me they died. The crowd dies. I mean, they're good. So the matches we got on Money in the Bank so far is Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio for the Universal Champion, and an Alexa Bliss versus Toni Storm for the SmackDown Women's Champion. It's back to the matchup in hand. Dolph Ziggler is going to work on Dean Ambrose. Of course, Dean and Ziggler both want that WWE title. Dolph gonna go for the crook pin. Is this a squash match? No! Well, I hate to make it a lot, but it had to happen. As you can see, why is people wearing Raw t-shirt tonight on pay-per-view? For God's sakes! Oh! Okay, I don't care what the fuck I was doing moments ago. Anyway, let's just not talk about that. What we're talking about is this matchup. Don't ask me what the fuck am I saying. Anyways, I think we're on episode 50, not episode 51. Let me think. Well, I think this is episode 21. Oh, good cat. I think this is episode 81. What the hell was I? This is episode 81 on episode 21, if you will. On episode 18, if you will. Did I get that one more SML video? No! I don't care about SML. Wow. Even though I love that SML, don't get that one. Hate the redo button. End the button. This is the best way to play Battle of Duty. It's better. But I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, let's just not talk about that. Let's just get back to this match at hand. Is this... what comes to... all out? All out. Anyways, back up to the match at hand. Dolph Ziggler is going to work on Dean Ambrose. This is matchup. Which that is not a great sign to see if I was Dean Ambrose, because Dean desperately wants the spot in the Money in the Bank ladder matchup. If I was you, I mean, want the spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match if I was you. But I don't think things are looking good for the Lunatic. I don't know what the hell was that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, who the? Triple H! What's he doing here? Why is he begging for screen time? Is he gonna go to the Money in the Bank ladder match? 1, 2. Dean Ambrose is gonna go to the ladder match. What a shocking night it has been tonight. So the brackets you're seeing is Dean Ambrose versus in the Money in the Bank ladder match, along with Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe, and Finn Balor for Monday Night Raw. Well, that is a shocking time to be if I was Dean Ambrose. He fighted off Triple H's distraction, and he's going to the ladder match. The concept is that you're looking at your new WWE champion in the future Shield versus Shield match. Imagine that Dean wins that Money in the Bank contract in 4 weeks' time. Next on SmackDown, it is now time for a one-on-one matchup between Randy Orton and AJ Styles. Will AJ's mission towards the WWE Championship continue? We're gonna have to find out. Up next on SmackDown Live. Well, we're back on SmackDown and it is now time for a one-on-one action.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Now, unfortunately, I didn't get enough time to edit this entrance motion, so I just had to continue with that for now, only for this episode. And then on the next one, I'm gonna edit it. As I decided, I want to use this render today because the King switched. Well, not necessarily because the King switched through, but it's gotta happen sometimes. As Randy's getting ready to face against the man who wants to desperately become a WWE champion, rather than later. I'm gonna have to use this comp for today. This is a shocking sight to be if I was Randy Orton. And next, we've got the phenomenal one in AJ Styles, if I was you.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
As you can see, AJ Styles is coming down to the aisle. Oh, with its nice attire tonight. Yeah, don't mention that. Because it's a good job we did it together. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the good experience we got on tonight. Well, let's just not talk about the 6 experiments, because we're gonna get overused that lot. Anyways, back to the matchup in hand as we are now on the way. Hey, with this matchup, let's get into this matchup. As we're watching this matchup, as Keith Lee is backstage, because next week Randy Orton is gonna face Keith Lee next week in a 2 out of 3 fall. Is there any behind the universe? Was on Judgment Day? Well, technically there was, including with that surprise ending thing that I'm still gonna be working on to the text in the description of the video. Because I never got around to that just yet. I was busy with other stuff, like getting ready for my Return of Universe mode. So it happened early on today, and this is the second one of the day. And more likely for this episode, I'm gonna have to edit all these episodes before we get any closer. And another thing too is the limiting of the data. And I also gotta get the attires ready for the next episode between Randy Orton versus Keith Lee. because it's a 2 out of 3 falls matchup after what happened early on tonight between these two. I mean, early on tonight with these two in a promo after Randy Orton was just addressing about his big win at his big loss at the Judgment Day pay-per-view. And then Randy was thinking to move on to the WWE, to something that has a black stripe, one that has a gold decal, and that is the WWE champion. Yeah, I will. I like to be that way. Anyway, we're back at the matchup. We're back in. Okay, AJ Styles. And the other's gonna get the pin. 1, 2. Randy Orton gonna go for the pin. And Randy Orton is gonna get the victory tonight. Because AJ's mission shuts down the flames like this one tonight.
What the hell? Lorraine, what the hell is he?
As Randy Orton gets the victory tonight.
Look at
Randy Orton knows who is he.
The Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Yep, just like always. Randy Orton, you think someone's gonna get a victory? It's gotta be Roman Reigns. Money in the Bank coming closer. We will have Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio for the Universal Championship. Will Rey Mysterio shut down the Messiah, or will Seth's reign as the Messiah continue? We'll have to find out. And also at Money in the Bank, we will have a Smackdown Women's Championship matchup after the Tony Storm got a win over Ruby White early on tonight on SmackDown in a tables match. Will it be a Tony time like it should have been at Judgment Day, or will the Godness reign supreme over again? Find out what happens at Money in the Bank. Well, welcome back to SmackDown, and it seems like that there's red lightning. What's that all about? Anyways, let's not talk about that. We are now getting ready for Ember Moon versus Sonya Deville in a Money in the Bank qualifier, where the winner goes to the Money in the Bank ladder match, to the women's side. Because next week we find out who's the third man gonna be. I mean the third woman, sorry.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Yeah, Ember Moon is on the scene.
If you go past this, you fail the whole class. Okay? So you either get A on the test.
Don't know what that red lightning is doing. And next, we have got the devil herself, Sonya Deville.
And
People
her
see
opponent, from Shaman, New Jersey,
Shaman.
Sonya Deville.
Yep, old Deville. All around the Money in the Bank contest. We're gonna have to find out.
Courtney's having a seizure. Everyone grab your phone and take a picture, and then someone go get a nurse.
Anyway, it's time to get into our Money in the Bank qualifier. But we're gonna have to turn the UAD off after this episode. But anyways, let's get to this one. Hakawana! She's doing nice combo for this match. She definitely wants to hold around that Money in the Bank. That woman's Money in the Bank. The Money in the Bank. Okay. Has Sonya Deville didn't notice at the last minute. Time for the pin. Is Emma Moon following us up to the Money in the Bank ladder match along with Nikki Cross. As in 27, Ruby White, and she does! Emma Moon is going to the Money in the Bank ladder match. So now we have one more.
Here is your winner, Ember.
So we got one more spot filled in for the Smackdown side because we got two for the Raw side. We're gonna have to reveal. As Ember Moon is gonna join Ruby White and Nikki Cross in the Money in the Bank in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, next week on Smackdown, Randy Orton will finally want to settle and finally end this rivalry with him and Keith Lee. But it will be in a 2 out of 3 falls match where the winner will be added to the WWE title match at Money in the Bank between Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. Who will be added to the matchup? Keith Lee or Randy Orton? Find out what goes down next episode of But coming up next in our main event, it's time for the main event between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. Of course, their rivalry are getting renewed, probably for the final time. Will Roman Reigns get a victory on his warm-up match for Bray Wyatt and the winner of the finals of the best of 3 series of the 2 out of 3 falls match next week at Money in the Bank? Or will Kevin Owens send a message to the Intercontinental Champion John Cena? Find out what all happens up next on Smackdown Live. As you can see, welcome back to Smackdown Live, and this is time for our main event tonight. Of course, Roman Reigns will be renewing his old rivalry against Kevin Owens. As you can see, he's walking in new gear with.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
And as you can see, we have a new look. Oh, Kevin Owens is waiting. He wants to finally shut down Roman Reigns after his victory recently. Kevin Owens isn't reading too much about this match. Kevin Owens knew better not to get to tell the photographers. But is the matchup still happening? Well, it's the same old we see, pretty much. But he just didn't want to take this matchup. He's just wanting to get the night off so he doesn't have to deal with Bray Wyatt after what happened at Money in the Bank. Is this match? He knocked out the referee. What's he gonna do? He wants to knock out more tensions, just to prove Kevin Owens isn't 100% after the attack this past Sunday at Judgment Day. And it was all on pay-per-view. No! Kevin Owens trying to stop! Remember, Roman doesn't give a shit if he gets disqualified. He wants to get out and deal with Bray Wyatt, but it's not gonna come to the relation of the general manager in. Oh, Kevin Owens trying to stop Roman from getting disqualified. This isn't a title match. Roman just didn't want to take this match. He wants to stay home and just focus all on Bray Wyatt after the attack and Money in the Bank on pay-per-view. The ref is asking. And Roman is just wanting to knock out the referee more. Owens, I guess, should stop hitting that or else he gets his ass disqualified. Because Bray Wyatt is still not here tonight. He's been hunting for Bray Wyatt early on tonight before Smackdown went live. Super punch! What's he looking to do now? You know what? We're gonna have some fun. You know what time is it? Let's see. Well, I thought we were gonna get that. Oh, nice kick out there by Kevin Owens. Owens has to do the damages. The damages have been so done. He's attacking Kevin Owens in a steel chair. The ref wasn't paying attention. He's knocked out. Owens is just using cheating environments out of his park. Owens is probably setting up ready for sort of a booby plan if I was to. Nice move there by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is still going to work on Kevin Owens so that we can apply his fighting Kevin Owens. Oh, he touched the referee. Oh, Kevin Owens is I think he's on Bray Wyatt's side if I was you. I think he's on Bray's side if I was you. Roman Reigns is just a changed man after the attacker this past Sunday at Judgment Day. They're all on pay-per-view. Roman Reigns just wants to keep coordinating Kevin Owens to make a message to Bray Wyatt on what's going to come out at Money in the Bank. Of course, it'll be a threat matchup after what all happened early on tonight. Getting back to the matchup. I don't know why is this not getting. Oh my god. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's make a new one. Let's do a deal. No, I don't want to pin him. I just want to go and do this mission. We're gonna go ahead and do a spear. Remember, not to pin combo Kevin Owens. Spear there by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns gets a victory tonight on Smackdown. As you can see, Roman's got a victory tonight. As you can see, Roman Reigns has got a victory tonight, leading towards a big potential. Wait, why is it showing? And why is Bray Wyatt in the ring? Remember, he faces him at Judgment Day. Actually, at Money in the Bank for the Universal Champion. What's he doing here? Why is he doing this tonight? First he did it on pay-per-view, and now he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Why does he have a chair to hand? Bray Wyatt is unbeatable, I suppose. Bray Wyatt is suffocating by the hands of the big dog. Because this is exactly what landed that Money in the Bank. Super punch. He did get punched. Oh my god. Roman Reigns. Spear to Bray Wyatt. I can't believe what we're seeing tonight on Smackdown. Roman Reigns is attacking Bray Wyatt before the showdown. Remember, it will be a triple threat match about Money in the Bank. Bray Wyatt has got control of Roman Reigns. Bray Wyatt is assaulting Roman Reigns. Why do you have to do this? First it started off with this Judgment Day. Roman's fighting back. Oh, Roman Reigns reverses it. He's proving it's gonna be a nightmare for the Fiend. Money in the Bank, and the right referee. The matchup is over. First is, oh my god, what's gonna happen now? He's got the spear and cue. Later on, the time comes through. He's gonna do it. He's gonna get to do it. Spear to Bray Wyatt! Bray Wyatt reverses it! Bray Wyatt is gonna get back at the Tribal Chief tonight. Still driving out to Roman Reigns. Well, where is it? Oh my god, just like that tonight. Tonight the Fiend's okay, he did this at Judgment Day, and tonight he does this here tonight on Smackdown. Bray Wyatt is a change. He's not the man at his words anymore. That is a shocking sight to see in WWE for Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has gone too far, ladies and gentlemen. But that be the sign difference at Money in the Bank, and we have a new Universal Champion. We're gonna have to find out. I guess Roman has been beaten down. And I guess Bray's leaving now, if I was you. Where is he? Oh, there it is. Bray Wyatt is here. Yeah. Just as what we love to see. Good night, everyone. I can't believe I'm looking at this tonight.